Landover, Maryland. The enthusiasm for football here on the East Coast always in the air. These folks are ready as their guys get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints.
To kick off for New Orleans.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from FedEx Field. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. On 1st and 10, Smith. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead.
Dustin Hopkins on for the extra point.
Wow, first play of the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. He's at the 30, 10, and he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Michael Thomas, 75 yards. And the Saints, if they convert the extra point, they'll have the lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Saints 7, Washington 6.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
The tackle made by...
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
Check. 56.
Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. He's at the 40. The 20. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 76 yards. And Washington has retaken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Washington 12, Saints 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick-6 for a Washington touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now Breeze to try again after the pick-6. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
21 yards.
On 1st down, Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
2nd and 6.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Breeze. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 15-yard line.
And the Saints 1st down.
This will be caught at about the 6. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
A gain of 3. Brings up.
They'll run it with Kamara. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints have cut it back within a score. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. And it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
31-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Yeah, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
It really has, especially as of late.
50-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
14.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another first down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
And he'll complete this to Gibson. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On second down now, it's Gibson. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
3rd down.
Gibson, and he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. To throw is Smith. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 10 yards out. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further.
Hopkins on for the extra point.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
First down, Saints.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Breeze pass. Complete.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at their 49-yard line.
A reminder coming up here at halftime, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Breeze's throw on target to Cook. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 38-yard line. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
at the 35-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas.
Breeze.
And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. His throw caught at about the 5. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal, New Orleans.
23 yards on the play. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Kamara trying again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. With the ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara. And the Saints are back within a score. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Makes this Washington 26. Saints 21. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Danny Johnson returning. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. The final shot here before break. Smith. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Here's Harris to return it. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Alvin Kamara. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
And
a gain of 8 and a first down.
36.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Taken down at the
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Third down.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes this Washington 33, Saints 21. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here's Harris to return it. Oh, good return up past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot, forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Now Breeze finding Kamara, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off at the 49. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 44. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
That's good.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there. Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
6-yard line.
They'll try the air now with Smith. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Well, no doubt here in the fourth quarter, this is a huge defensive series.
Hey, they can read the scoreboard. They realize if they give up a field goal here, this game might be out of reach. They understand the stakes and are playing accordingly.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington.